Welcome back to another episode of ARCA. Let's get to know. I'm Casey Campbell. Thank you so much for joining us. And today we are getting to know Daniel Dye, the driver of the number 43 Chevrolet for Ben Kennedy Racing in the ARCA Menard Series East. How's it going?
Good, man. How about you?
Doing well. Okay, before we get to know you a little bit, you're back racing this week. You're going down to the Nashville Fairgrounds, a very familiar place. What's it going to be like to get back in the car again?
Yeah, I'm super excited. We haven't raced since the Rattler a little over a month ago. So super excited to get back at it, especially at a place like Five Flags. The Fairgrounds, man, especially at a place like the Fairgrounds. I've raced there once before, struggled, but, I have some laps there, which is going to be good coming into a race with limited practice. So, yeah, I'm excited, man. Going to be a fun 2 weeks here. Get to go to Dover next week too. So, going to be cool to finish off the first half of our ARCA East season and hopefully bump up a few spots in the standings.
Yeah. Okay, so what is your all-time favorite track?
I would have to say Five Flag Speedway, probably because it's one of those tracks that I've struggled at for a while. Like, I've never really done great until the Snowball Derby. We obviously had a really good run in qualifying, and then I finished like third there, fourth there in a pro race one time. But it's just such a tricky track. And really it is, when you think of short track racing, to me, I feel like Five Flag Speedway is the place. That's where the grades are made. All kinds of people have won the Snowball Derby there. Noah, Eric Jones, Christopher Bell, Kyle Busch, people like that. Like, these are the big time guys in Cup or below kicking butt. And they go there and they work their butt off for years trying to win the Snowball Derby. So yeah, I think Five Flag Speedway is probably my all-time favorite track because it's such a challenge and it's fun. When the car is good, it's the most fun track ever.
How much do you iRace?
A little bit, but I don't do a whole lot of the asphalt stuff. I kind of stick to dirt and the rallycross, but I'll hop in a few truck races here and then.
Nice. What's your all-time favorite movie, TV, Netflix show?
Movie is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Netflix show, probably got a few. The Outer Banks is cool. I'm excited for season 2. The Society was really cool. What else? I liked Last Chance U, the basketball one. I haven't watched the football one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't watch a whole lot of Netflix though. I'm more of like a YouTube guy, really.
Yeah. Who's your favorite YouTuber?
My favorite YouTuber. It's changed over the years a good bit. I don't know. Probably like, Danny Duncan. Danny Duncan and the Nelk Boys.
Yeah.
And Balin Levine. That's how you say his name. I don't really know how to say his last name, but those are my 3. And like, Danny's first, probably. The Nelk Boys and Balin are like similar.
Yeah. If you made a YouTube channel, what would you do on
it? I've always I like how Danny has his videos where it's like he has a cameraman following him and he just goes and has fun. Like at the Derby, we kind of messed around with that, me and my buddy James, and we didn't end up using anything of it. But probably like just vlogs or something, just at the racetrack, kind of like what it's like, and then really like the whole weekend though, because everybody sees racetrack stuff, but like we go bowling sometimes, and like Nashville, we're gonna go like hopefully to go to the Grand Ole Opry on Friday. And just all the extra cool stuff you get to do on racing trips.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of those things I've noticed are coming back now with, states being more open and stuff, especially I don't from what I understand, I think we're going to see I don't think there's any crowd limits for Nashville.
That'd be awesome.
So
Stand is awesome.
yeah, it is. Especially big announcement today with Pocono. So
Yep.
okay. Have you ever thought about doing like a let's play series, like where you know how people just like watch people play video games? Have you ever thought about doing one of those?
Um, I mean, kind of like I'll stream sometimes and play Fortnite and Minecraft is I feel like something easy to watch. Um, I don't know. I don't think I have enough patience to like first off take the video and work on making it look good and then edit the video, like take out the bad parts and make it look good. I'm like streaming is easy because it's just raw,
Yeah.
but the having to make it all nice would be where I would lose it.
Um, what what have you been up to the last month and a half without racing anything?
School, school and fishing, and yeah, school and fishing and eating food. I
Yeah,
like food, I like fishing. I don't like school.
I know. Where'd your go-to place for food?
Moe's, if Moe's is probably first.
Most Southwest Grill, right?
Yep, but it's expensive.
Welcome to Moe's.
So I'll go on Mondays because it's cheaper on Mondays.
Welcome to
Because I'm
Moe's.
and then I love Welcome to Moe's every time you walk in. I like Zaxby's too. So Moe's and Zaxby's are like up there.
Yeah, it's great. Whenever every time you go into Moe's, they always say "Welcome to Moe's."
Moe's.
It's like, yeah, thanks for welcoming. Hey,
Thanks, guys.
yeah, yeah. I mean, it's like when you go in some place and they already know what your order is. Do you ever feel that way when you go into a restaurant? It's like, oh yeah, somebody knows what I'm gonna order every time. Or do you
I
like to change it up a little bit?
I used to go to Chick-fil-A like every morning with my dad before school, before I could drive. And like they would hear my voice and be like, all right, pull around.
All right, or
Yep. Just like that.
what do you order?
4 chicken minis, large Coke Zero light ice.
You still a big Sprite guy?
Yeah. If I have the option, I'll pick a Sprite over anything.
Okay.
Really? I like ginger ale.
Hmm.
I do like ginger ale.
You
That's what I'm
feel,
drinking.
Let me ask you this: do you feel like making any bets with the orange cone?
Yeah, I would love to.
Okay.
I need some Sprite. I feel like he owes me a McDonald's gift card still for like he said top 5 and I finished 7th and he was like, all right, well that's good enough is what he said.
Yeah.
But haven't no McDonald's gift cards here.
Oh, he hasn't been at the track yet.
Right, right.
I
Well,
mean,
that was last year. That was like 9 months ago.
didn't you see him in New Smyrna?
Probably.
Okay. All right. We'll have to get on. Maybe I don't know.
Get on it.
Yep. Um, let's see. If you went to McDonald's, what would you get?
Triple cheeseburger, no pickles, large fry, large Sprite, small vanilla milkshake, no whipped cream.
Nice. Um, if they made an ARCA Drive to Survive, what would it be like?
It'd be pretty goofy, I feel like. Maybe not super goofy. Um, I feel like hmm, I don't know. With me, it'd be goofy. Like if they're coming in our hauler, it's just like me and Kevin, mess around, and I feel like Raja's pretty hyped. Sammy's we've broken into him a little bit. He used to be pretty shy, but I think he's out there a little bit now. Hmm. Like if we're talking Arca East, I think big Arca would be cool because you have all bunch of different like personalities.
Yeah.
Ty kicks butt, and he's real good at what he does, and
Yeah.
he's a really cool dude. And then you got Brett, who's like homegrown, um, and that's like his deal. And then you have like like bigger picture stuff like Tony and people like that. And then
Yeah.
obviously with Thad, like the Petty family, it'd be cool. You get to experience a lot of different like backgrounds.
You could just make a documentary about the Petty family.
You could, and I'm sure there's plenty.
I know there has been, but I know that that's a very interesting family.
Yeah,
Well, maybe because I've known that for so long.
yeah,
Um,
they're great. I love all of them. They've always been super nice to me
yeah.
and supported me from quarter midgets all the way to now. They like following along with all the Moffats and Petties and even Lance that works there at RPM. They're all super great group of guys.
I mean, you drive the 43. So,
Right. Yep.
what's your favorite number?
43.
Really? How'd you get the number 43?
My dad got tired of waiting for me to pick a number on my quarter midget, and it came back with 43 on it, and it just stuck.
Yeah.
He was 43 before I was. Let's see, do I got a picture? I do not. This helmet was his when he raced,
Yeah.
but yeah, he was 43 before I was back in late 90s, early 2000s, and then because of Richard Petty, and then it just fell over onto me.
Yeah. I think the Petties have, go in numerical order. Like Richard was 43, Kyle was 44, Adam was 45, and Dad is 46. So it's kind of how, that deal, came about. But
Right.
who knows?
But I think wasn't Lee. Lee was 42, wasn't he?
He might have been. I think he was 42. Not sure. But yeah.
Man.
Okay. So besides racing, what else? Do you watch any other like sports and stuff?
Not really. Just I mean I can sit down and watch a basketball game sometimes, or I can watch anything really if I'm extremely bored, but no, just really just racing. That's my passion, man.
Yepper. That's what racing is. They only like racing and that's it.
Yeah.
Would you watch IndyCar?
Not really. It's like they they tuck in their shirts and they're all like wee. They have they tea and crumpets.
It's not no that it's not,
That's how I see IndyCar.
yeah. Yeah. I've been in IndyCar world. It's a very interesting. Would you go to an NHRA race?
I've never been,
You
and
need to go.
I've heard it's sick. So
You need to go. Once you've gone to one, it's like one of the best times of your life.
yeah, I've heard it's really cool.
Yeah, it is. It's a cool experience. I've many friends in the NHRA world, and it is quite the experience, I will say. Um, okay, all right, I got two more things for you. Let's do the first one. Name three things that people do not know about. No, I'll save that for last. Kind of switching gears a little bit. Of course, May is Mental Health Awareness Month. Of course, you with the race to stop suicide, of course, on your car all the time, and racing for a very wealthy cause. Of course, what's it been like to partner with them?
So it's really cool being able to get the word out and get some work done with it. We've had a lot of people reach out to us, thanking us for what we do. I've had a few more recently. So that's really cool. And just being able to get the word out there, just let people know that it is okay to reach out. Because it's hard to talk about, but when you get something like a race car that has it on there, it's like it breaks the conversation barrier. So you feel more comfortable talking about it, because it's just not something that you really want to bring up.
Yeah.
So yeah, just it's awesome, being able to help people and try and try and really change the world, and just try and one person feels more comfortable, and that makes this person feel more comfortable, and as long as we can just keep on growing, we're doing the right thing and helping people.
Amen to that. Okay, last thing. Name 3 things that people do not know about Daniel Dye.
3 things people don't know about Daniel Dye. I'm not super interesting. Um,
Of course,
I
you're
like
interesting.
I like to fish.
Okay.
Even though I don't know anything about fishing, I like to do it. Um, hmm. I'm not like I like country music way more than I like rap or anything. Like right now, I can listen to rap and I like it, but I'll put on country music and even old country music like Garth Brooks, which isn't super old, but I like Garth Brooks. And let's see, I'm looking for something that might be cool. I don't know. I guess your keyboard. I mean, I took piano lessons when I was like 5. I don't like chocolate. There's something I don't like chocolate. I love
Really?
Reese's. I love Reese's though. I love Reese's and what they do for our series, but unfortunately, the taste of chocolate is not something that brings me any satisfaction.
By the way, don't forget to vote for Reese's Sweet Move of the Race starting to on Sunday morning at 9 a.m.
There you go.
Sorry, I had to get that in there.
You have to, yeah, and
I have
hopefully we'll be there. Hopefully, our burnout from Saturday night will be a part of one of the Reese's Sweet Move of the Race, and go check us out on Twitter and put some give us a nice Reese's Sweet Move of the Race award.
Okay. All right. Before we go, where can people follow you on social media?
Everywhere. Facebook, we're Daniel Dye Racing. Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok is all Daniel Dye 43. So anywhere you have social media, we're on there. I'm on LinkedIn even. So follow me anywhere.
All right. Daniel, thanks for letting us get to know you and good luck this weekend at the fairgrounds.
Yeah, man. Thank you. Nice talking to you again.